Hi Facebook family, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. Today I wanted to share with you some things that I purchased on several trips I've taken out lately. And as I told you in the last video that I'm preparing the house for the fall. I had a fall event at work this week and used some of my items that I had at home for this event and figured that since the decorations were out, I would start decorating. So first I wanted to show you what I received for free, and one thing that I got was this crate. I got this crate. My dad brought me some fruit over earlier this summer and he had it in the crate, and I was very excited to receive the fruit, but I was more excited when I saw this crate. I had so many ideas that went through my head on how I could use this crate for home, in my home decorating, as well as for work. And one thing that I like about it, I like the patina on it. I love that it's like unfinished, and there's like many possibilities of the decorations that I can use, that I can implement this crate in. So that was free. Another thing that I purchased, and I actually went to Burlington Coat Factory today, and they had this pumpkin. It's a silverish grayish type, silverish gold colored pumpkin. Right here it looks more silver, but if you had it in your hand, it has a little gold hue to it. And it was from Burlington Coat Factory. As you see here, they decorated it with a little charm and a ribbon, and I'm going to take that off. And it's called a vanilla fragrance pumpkin. Oh, and you would put a sachet in there if you wanted to. You can open it up here and put your sachets in, but I'm not going to use it for that, because I think you can also put a tea light in there and that would be cute. But I got this from Burlington Coat Factory and it was $3.99. Burlington Coat Factory is having an awesome clearance event going on right now. I saw a lot of nice things. I didn't necessarily need them, but I did see some nice items. And if you have a Burlington Coat Factory near you, I really encourage you to go. I don't think you would be disappointed. If I could have bought everything that I saw, I probably would have. So go to your local Burlington Coat Factory. Another thing that I purchased, I went to the Goodwill recently and I saw this lantern. I love lanterns. I have like so many. I have the small ones that I purchased from Michael's. I have some that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, as well as Party City. But I love the little lanterns. And this lantern here, like I said, I got it from the Goodwill, and it was $2.52. I don't know if you can see it right here. And it looks like it may be missing a piece right here. It may not be, but I like it. Sorry. And then right here I have two of these. They're like vases, and I like them because of the burlap, or the burlap type fabric that's on them. The moose head is very popular, or the deer head right here is this time of year. I've seen them like all over, and I like it on here. I like how natural it kind of looks. And I purchased both of them from Hancock Fabric, and this was on clearance. The original price was $6.99. This was on the shelf, the 90% off shelf, so I think I got it for like 90 cents. It was a couple of weeks ago when I got this, and I actually meant to show you in another haul, but so I purchased two of them, and since then I had not taken either of them out the box. I'm sorry, out the bag. And this one the antler broke. So I'm gonna have to get the antler and glue it back on there. But I didn't think that was bad for $2. Very cute. Okay, something else I wanted to show you was that I purchased recently was this is also I purchased today, and this was from Burlington Coat Factory as well. It's right here. It's from Oneida, and it is a salad serving spoon, and it's really nice. I purchased recently from Burlington. It was another set. It had the forks, the serving forks and everything, and it's sterling silver. With sterling silver, you know, when you wash it, you need to dry it right then, because you don't want it to start looking old and rusting looking. So I wash it immediately. I don't have it sitting in water, and I dry it, and I always wrap them up. But anyway, we got this from Burlington Coat Factory, and it was $1.98 right here. So this is always good. You never run out of spoons and servingware. You know, if anytime I see anything and it's at a good price, and it's any spoon, forks, knives for servingware, I'm gonna get them. So that was from Burlington. I picked that up today. Another thing that I purchased from Burlington today that you will see in my decorations is this. You can use it, I guess, if you wanted to, as like a laundry basket or whatever. But what I am going to use it for, it's really low, but I'm going to use it in my living room, and I will probably put like pillows in it for when we have extra guests over. We're always playing some type of game, and so I can have pillows in here. I can also have like a blanket in here and have it kind of hanging out a little bit. And right here, as you see, it is wrapped in like the jute twine right here, and inside is lined. Has the beige lining, sort of like a muslin type material right here. And like I said, I purchased this at Burlington Coat Factory. This was one of the deals I was telling you about. There was another one, and I didn't have a use for the second one, and it was a little bit smaller than this, but I got this for now where is, oh, here it is, the tag, and it's by Space Home, and it was $6.98. I was like, and the smaller one was $5.98, I think. I thought that was a really good deal, and for what I needed it for. And in my fall house, you will see I use a lot of fall type colors, a lot of warm colors, oranges, reds, greens, but I also implement a lot of natural elements. You will see pine cones, anything that looks natural, rustic, and burlap, jute, twine. I love all of that. So you will definitely see that in my home when I do my fall tour. And I think when I do it, I'm going to do it by room, so the video won't be so long. And so that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm working on each room right now, so the next couple of weeks I'll have those videos out. Okay, so that was from Burlington. Another I also went this week and to IKEA. I needed some things, like I said, for work, for an event that I had, and while I was in there, I purchased for myself these things. The first thing that I have, if you I've said it before, if you've seen some of my other hauls, I love napkins. I never want to run out of napkins. In any event come up, I want to have napkins. If I see napkins that I like, I usually get them because I know there's going to be a time I'm going to want a napkin for a certain event, and if they're written, they have like any types of quotes, sayings, flowers, whatever, I want it. So I went to IKEA, and they always have their big jumbo napkins in there, and these were for $100. They had like the natural color, they had a stark white one, orange, and a green, I think, and they were $1.99 for 100, and they're really big. They're like your dinner napkins, and these came from IKEA. Also from IKEA, I was actually looking for paper plates. As you see in my other videos as well, I love to have paper plates. I don't ever want to be without them. There's always something comes up and I want to have a plate. And they didn't have their spring plates. They had already put on clearance and they were gone. But they did have some napkins, and these napkins, they're more like they have like a what is this? A rope type design on here. And when I spoke to the sales guy, he said that this year, you know, during the holidays, IKEA brings out their holiday plates and napkins, and for the spring, you know, they're seasonal. And this year, the theme was nautical. So that's why it's the rope on these napkins. And they're 30 each, but they were marked down. Original price was $1.99, and I got these for 50 cents. And I purchased 3 of those. Also from IKEA, I needed pillows. I'm a pillow junkie. Love pillows. And these pillows were from IKEA, like I said, and they were $3.99. I love the yellow. I love this like it's a warm yellow. It might look kind of bright on here, but they're very nice. They're not that thick, but for what I'm gonna use them for, they're gonna be perfect. So they were $3.99, and I purchased 2 of those. And I went to Michael's recently, and they were having a clearance sale on some of their items, and you can never go wrong with these picture frames. They were originally $2. They were $2 or $3, but they were 80% off. Were they 80% off? I think they were like 80%, 70 or 80% off, and I ended up getting all of these. They were 80 cents each, and I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Love the color. Beautiful, beautiful burnt orange. Don't know what I need them for right now, but I know there will come a time that I will need these. So I will have these in my collections to use, you know, as place servants. It could be as my guest seating. Excuse me, for my guest seating. So, you know, they're always good to have picture frames around. And when you can find them on clearance and at 80 cents, you can't go wrong. Also, what I have here, I went to TJ Maxx, and I have this galvanized serving tray. I purchased this a couple of weeks ago, and I meant to show you in my last haul. I wasn't sure if I did, but here's the galvanized serving tray, and I have several ideas of what I'm going to do with this. Don't know if I'm going to use it for the fall, but I may be using it for the holidays. I think it was like $7, and I got that from TJ Maxx, if I'm not mistaken. It was from TJ Maxx, but I think it was $7. And see, those are all the things that I have purchased. What I want to show you now are some craft things that I've been working on for the house. And one item is this pillow. I can't sew, but I can stitch. So this is some burlap that I purchased a couple of weeks ago from Hobby Lobby, and I used the 40% off coupon. So I bought 1.5 yards of the burlap, and I think it was $3.99 for the burlap. And on my printer, you can see it better right here. On my printer, I found a picture of the word Paris and number 15, and I cut it out with my X-Acto knife, and I used some fabric paint, and I painted that on here and stenciled it, and then I just so, like I said, I cannot sew, but I can stitch. I have a concept on how to do things, so I just do it, and usually it comes out right. Sometimes I screw up, but this time it actually came out right. So this is the pillow, and you can see my stitching right here that I went across. So it's a Paris pillow. It's made of burlap. The back is just plain, but this is the front. So this will be going in my living room, so you will see that. And another thing that I've been working on is this wreath. Okay, you can see it right here. It's burlap as well, and really it's, as you can see right here, it's a wire wreath. I made the pleats on the side, and I had some old pine cones, and some of them with glitter on them, and I hot glued them on there, and I just affixed the the burlap ribbon around the wire. Right here is going to be the tag, and the hang tag, and I need to work on this, so I'm working on that part now because I don't want it to look like that. But I just wanted to show you my wreath that I'm still working on. It's almost done, except for the tag right there, and that's it. So that is what I have been doing these past couple of days and weeks, and I just wanted to share with you some things that I've gotten. I really appreciate you stopping by. I really appreciate your support, and as I always say, whenever you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house. I'll talk to you later. Good night. Bye-bye.